I rock like Titty Boy, rock 2 chains like Kratos, select circle for sex, smut the whores and collect red orbs. That was the line.
I'm trying to figure, because bro, I have not played the old shit in so long.
It's the old shit. Yeah, there's a fountain, and you go to the beds with the bitches, and like the fountain, it has like a little, I think a little angel peeing. And like it pees harder and harder and harder when you fucking the bitches.
I looked that up. I gotta find that.
Yeah,
that shit. That's crazy.
You would know about this aspect of the game.
Like, yeah. Your mark.
Here we go.
Everybody, welcome to the motherfucking Abyss Podcast, motherfucking issue 199 in this motherfucking beautiful fucking Atlanta, Georgia, where the players play, and we riding them things like every day. Carl, that's a dope hoodie you got there.
Wait, what? Shit's navy, not blue. Or not black, sorry.
Word. Yeah. It's pretty fire, yo. Yep. Pure Jabs, dope shirt you got on there, man.
Appreciate it, man. Shout out the umbrella, man. You know, I got the umbrella Peanuts Gang shirt on, man. It's one of my favorite shirts, bro. Had to rep with it.
What up, man? Yeah, I'm gonna wear that. What you gave to me.
Don't Hurt album is the album cover.
Bro, shout out to him, bro.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
Indeed. I'm gonna wear what you gave me the other day. The next episode, 200, yo.
Yeah. You ain't even have to say nothing about it, man. Just bust out with it, man. When you do.
Yeah, but
he's not good at keeping secrets.
Hell nah, man. I mean, I gotta tell. I'm the type of motherfucker to buy something for somebody and be like, no one will know what I got you. That type of shit. Yeah, what the kids say type shit. Anyway, we got a real special guest on here from Long Island.
Right.
Long Island. Low key. Yeah. De La Soul made that. I was yelling Long Island crazy when that came out. Anyway. From Long Island, New York, we got Johnny Storm on the horn, yo. How you doing, my dude?
Welcome.
Right, peace to the God, man. Peace.
Yeah, peace, man. Hey, yo, son, when I was reading your little bio, I was like, yo, you like a lot of people I like singing more than rapping a lot of times, my dude. I just do like the Waylay and Music Soul Child is like definitely like my favorite.
Yeah, but the difference here, Lukey, the difference is he can sing.
Yeah, I can sing too, but I hurt my knee.
No, we're not going there.
I can sing.
Next you're going to tell me Angel Reese has a layup.
I mean,
she needs to stack them rebounds.
When she make it go in. But anyway, we're going to talk all about this. We're going to dance all over this shit. Johnny Storm, New York, in the building. How you feeling, my dude?
I'm feeling good, man. I'm blessed, man. We woke up this morning, man. God is good.
Yep, definitely.
Yeah, man. And your name been popping up for a minute. You know what I'm saying? For a minute. Like Sabio, Mondo, you know what I'm saying? Like your name's been popping up on this show.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? That's the reason why we had to get you on here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I peeped, and I was like, yo, yeah. I forgot how I even seen. Matter of fact, Mondo, I seen Mondo. He had a video he did in DR, and I was like, who the fuck is this? And it brought me back to some. I'm like, oh, this nigga, he got the Cuban on here in DR with the drone and shit. I'm like, yo, you know what I mean? And then I hit him up, and I appreciated him, like, you know what I'm saying? I gave him thanks, bro, for being like still holding that rap the way he was rapping, like the visuals, like, and I thanked him for that.
Yeah,
you know, so. Yeah, Sabio.
That's how you got on side of the head?
I met Sabio. But that's my boy, man. Those my boys right there, man.
That's what's up. But you was on Sleight of Hand, the album with Mondo.
Right.
Yeah. So when you reached out to Mondo, that got a relationship right there. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. Yep, for a fact.
Yeah, Mondo's a good dude.
Indeed.
Yeah,
one of my favorite rappers in this lane.
He be coming out here when the events is. He comes out here when it's events. You know, he keep the mask on and the heat. I'm like, yo, I don't know how he do it, but I'm like, yo, I salute him though for taking the like hip hop for real. You know.
Yeah, man. He said he had mask will travel, man. And, you know, he also Mondo told me one time because I said the same thing. I was bigging him up. I'm like, bro, you always popping out at all those events. He's like, yo, I gotta be there when the Saints go marching in. I gotta be there, man.
Right,
you know, you gotta rub elbows,
right.
shake hands, kiss baby. I'm like, yo, you ain't never lied, bro.
Right.
Yeah,
I definitely be in the mix, man.
Yeah, he's got them frequent flyer miles for sure.
Shout
he is everywhere.
Be everywhere.
Shout out to Mondo.
Yeah, absolutely. You know he does.
He popped up everywhere before he had the mask.
Right. That's
what I'm saying.
Fact.
I seen dude walk in a venue without no mask on, then walk in with the mask, and everybody's like, "Oh, Mondo Slade!" I'm like, "Oh shit."
That's how it goes.
That shit's funny as fuck, man.
That's how it goes.
Yeah. Now explain to me, or explain to us and the viewers out there.
Yep, exactly.
Wait, say
explain to us and. Lukey just disappeared into the ether. He'll be right back. Don't worry. Just keep doing what you're doing, rolling up that flame.
What the fuck?
But I'm assuming
what did I do?
Lukey about to ask you, explain to yourself or to the people listening about yourself. You know, your origins. You know how you came up with this name, Johnny Storm. Hey. You know, I mean, John Strife. I mean, who's that? I mean, let's talk. You know, let's talk about the genesis. Did I do good, Lukey?
Yeah, you did great, man. The Wi-Fi hate me. Good. He hate me.
All right, so where can I start at? So being young, bro, like I've been around music forever, bro. Like everybody been around music, but bro, I grew up. I was born in 1995, so I like to tell niggas I was alive when I was breathing the same air Tupac and Biggie was motherfucking breathing. You know what I'm saying? So.
Okay.
My older brother, and he's on my Hove Tortoise album too. He goes by the name King Essence. He started,
King Essence.
Yeah, that's my real blood brother. So he started rapping like at a young age, and I ain't know what the fuck it was. I'll be outside his room, and I'm just like, yo, this nigga, he rap, like he make music. I used to think like, damn, he do it like Eminem and everybody else, but you know. From there, bro, it's just like, I don't know. I studied, man, and then I just started writing, like young. And he used to make me freestyle against his friends and shit. When I was like 7 years old, I got a joint on cassette, bro. I don't know where it's at, but I know for a fact I rapped on the cassette tape and had a record. I got a picture when I was like young with a rapping on the mic and shit. But yeah, man, I've been rapping, like been music. I used to want to be like James Brown. Before the rap, for real. And yeah, man. And then I just started probably when I started, I think 13 years old. My name was Jay Fury. Then my name was Skywalker.
Oh shit. All right.
I had my name was Uncle John. I have different phases. And then Johnny Storm came about. So Johnny Storm came about because I had Uncle John and I didn't know it was another Uncle John at first. So, and then when I peeped it, I'm like, oh, it's another Uncle John. I'm like, I got to change that shit because it's going to be too crazy. So I thought about Johnny Storm and how that name came about too. I was watching the cutscenes from Iron Man and shit. You know how this nigga Ghostface pulled up on Tony Stark with the hose, right?
Hey, Tony!
Yo, I always wanted, I want a cameo like that. So I'm just like, yo, how can I fucking?
Oh wow!
I need to change. I need to have a fire nick, Johnny Storm, like how he calls himself, Tony Starks, and Method Man calls himself like Johnny Blaze and shit.
Johnny Blaze goes,
you know what I mean? I want that. You know what I mean? And I fuck with the comics heavy. So
yeah, me too.
Yep. All
man.
4 of us.
Yeah, man, and that's how Johnny Storm came about. John Strife, that's my production name. Now, Strife, I fuck with Final Fantasy.
Nice.
So I fuck with Cloud Strife.
So you're a video game kid too. I love this.
So Cloud, like Cloud Strife was like, yo, bro, my brother used to play Final Fantasy, and that game was like amazing to me, bro. And I was just like, yo, what the fuck is this? So, you know. I took that from there, Cloud Strife, John Strife, and I just, and I fuck with Cloud. If you really look at the story, like watch the story in Cloud and learn the story, it's like, it's real. You know what I mean? That shit is, I connect with it. I got the bus tatted. It's a bus. I got it tatted on me. It's not even Cloud Bus. That's the crazy part. But I go on and on. But yeah, man, that's how I came up with those names, man.
We're gonna get real nerdy here in a second, my dude.
Oh man, I'm telling you, I'm ready.
But yo, check it out.
You looking forward to this?
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
Final Fantasy, I thought was dope until I played it, and you couldn't put no combos together. You really had push a button and do it. Push a button and do it.
Yeah,
push a button and do it.
Yeah, that shit was that was old school though. Like now,
now you can do combos.
Yeah, hell yeah. Now
I ain't know.
What? Yo, bro, Final Fantasy, this is a good one. I think it's the 15, the one with Noctis. When he got his gang with him, and it's for of them. That's probably the best one, like to start off with with the new shit. I swear that shit is fire right now. Like back in the day, it was like a mental game. You know what I'm saying? But
I ain't fuck with it. I was like, yo, this shit looks so cool.
It was really, it was a lot more heavily focused RPG. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I want to say it was like 11 or 12 where they started kind of changing the fighting mechanics and
was it 12? I think it was 12.
Yeah, I think it was 12.
Yeah, 12 when they had Noctis and shit.
Mm-hmm.
15 was I ain't really like the 15 one. That's the newest one, I think.
Dead ass. Hey, yo, man, I mean, wanting to play video games now, man, because I ain't played no video games since Grand Theft San Andreas.
Word? Yo, listen, video games will take you out this misery sometimes. Like that I fuck with the game. It takes you out the misery going on. You go play the game. And on top of that, I fuck with the games because it helps you what's the word?
Your memory, muscle memory of your memory.
Well, no, it's also it's problem solving and it's reaction. It's a lot of different stuff. Yep.
Yep.
I will say, I'm a huge video game fan, and my biggest problem is I get addicted to them. So I have to like limit the types of games that I play. So I'll play a lot of sports games because if I play, one game in Madden, I know it's going to be 35, 40 minutes or whatever, and then I can get off.
Yeah,
off of the video game.
Yeah.
So, just because if I don't, I won't do any of the other stuff that I'm supposed to do because I'll spend 10 hours straight playing Tomb Raider or Grand Theft Auto or whatever. Yeah.
The story games is where it's at, man. They changed up the whole joint. Like from back in the day to now, it's like nobody likes story games. The two players is like you got to go online. So it is
okay. So I got to ask real quick. There was a game that came out called A Way Out, and it was a 2-player game, but like you could play with a friend on a console, right? So like me and my buddy Ken played the game. So he'd be at his house and he'd have his viewpoint from his character. And he would see me and how I'm interacting. And then I had my viewpoint and I would see him. And it's 2 guys that are trying to break out of prison. And you have to work together to solve like puzzles and shit. It was dope. It was an insanely cool game.
Shout out to King.
Oh, wow.
Whoa. And what type of shirt is that?
Yeah, that sounds wild. That's a...
Oh, it's a shirt from your brand. That's a shirt from your brand. Right?
Yeah.
It's one of those stretch established.
Yep. That's I ain't come out with it yet. It's just a prototype.
Who is it?
It's Pam Grier.
Pam Grier, yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I see her face now. I only saw her eyes for a second.
Hell yeah, it's Pam Grier.
Yo, Pam Grier fine, yo.
I had to change location real quick. Hold up real quick, y'all.
What? Yeah. Back to these video games, yo. It was I really, when my daughter was born, I kept on hearing horror stories about dudes that just put their kid in the little jumper and play video games, and they be in the jumper for like 3 hours not fed, and they just be in the jumper. So like, I ain't gonna be one of them dads, yo.
What's a jumper? What do you mean the jumper?
You put the kid in there and they just jump around.
You talking about the little jumpy bouncy thing?
Yeah.
Oh wow,
they be playing the game. Yeah, and like they be like, yo, just put it in there, and they be. I said I ain't gonna be one of them dads, so I didn't get a PlayStation.
Okay,
my computer charger, please?
They actually have things that you can buy that will attach, like you kind of squeeze here, and it would have a baby bottle, so you can hold the baby.
While you playing
and
the
sit
game
there and play. And as long as you keep your head like this, you can hold the bottle so the bottle doesn't fall.
That's dope. I might be figure that out, but she's 4 now, looking like a 5-year-old. So I could get
problem.
it. Yeah. I'm good.
Yeah.
But we gotta get to these top 5 video games with Johnny Storm.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. What's your top 5 video games of all time?
Top 5.
Then we're gonna go right now. All time top 5 video games. He was born 95, so I'm gonna get some good answers. So boom,
what's a good game? One, I'm gonna say Final Fantasy off the rip. That's another one. Another
the franchise.
One,
go ahead.
Kingdom Hearts is crazy. I don't care what nobody say. Kingdom Hearts is like damn, son, what's another good game? Yo, what's the samurai game I'm playing? The Ghost
of all time?
Yeah, hell yeah, the Ghost. Hold on. It's a Ghost, it's like a
I think I know the one he's talking about. And I think it's for PlayStation. No, it's a samurai game.
The Ghost of whatchamacallit. I know what you're talking about. I've heard the name. I bet you that's what he's talking about too. I forgot what the Ghost of Nico Mito.
You look like he's about spitting the ill verse right now on the joint. You look like he's spitting the ill verse right
now. Ghost of Tsushima.
That's how you pronounce it?
Ghost of Tsushima.
Yeah.
Yeah,
how you know? That's pretty dope, man. Carl, you definitely my phone a friend all the time. I butcher these names.
Yeah, Tsushima.
Oh, there you go. Tsushima. Hey, yo, boom. I was at an Italian restaurant, Carl, and I text Jay Petter to understand what I was ordering.
So that he could translate it for you?
Yeah, I was like, yo, what is this? Is it good? And he told me what to try.
That's crazy.
It was like some beef lasagna.
Lasagna,
yo.
Well, that guy goes to some restaurants.
Yeah, he do. He eat good, yo.
He's a big foodie.
Good. Okay. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the real pizza, though. The real Italian pizza. I like New York pizza.
Whoa, Lukey.
Well, it's called a margarita pizza in most places. Yeah. But it's sauce, and then it's just chunks of mozzarella and fresh basil. And
I love that shit. When it's done right.
Yeah, you put the basil on after, but the mozzarella doesn't. It's not like grated where the whole thing is covered in cheese. So it's a different experience.
Okay, indeed. I understand what you're saying.
Indeed.
Yeah, look, you're missing out.
Yeah, I guess, man. I ate that shit and I didn't really care for like that much. Give me some like Brooklyn with my pizza. Anyway, boom. It's funny that Johnny Storm's influences are like Nas, Mobb Deep, MF Doom. Then he goes to Currency, Omarion, Music Soul Child, and John B. If y'all know me, everybody on that list except Currency is my favorite. I don't dislike Currency, but definitely, if you definitely listen to his music, these last 2 joints, you'll see why. Though all those influences make perfect sense. Yes.
Put out a full-on R&B album. You know what I mean? Like that's a lot. I was very that. Yeah, we'll talk some more about that. But yeah, man, I mean, I think he already said it, man. He's been listening to music, being shaped.
I apologize, y'all.
His soundtrack.
You're good. You're good. We were just talking about the fact that you're a student of the game and your influences.
Yeah, I got, bro. We're gonna get into them, but look, the ones. Let me go back, and it's my fault too. My fucking phone was on some other shit, but
it's already happens. Happens to Lucky all the time.
Final Fantasy, Kingdom Hearts, the Ghost of Tsushima.
You were right, Carl.
Who else? Damn, who else?
That's 3? Or that's 4?
That's 3. What's a good game? What's a good video game?
Smash. Of all time.
Smash, all time.
Super Smash.
Super Smash Bros. Is tight. We was playing Super Smash Bros.
That's fair.
You gotta throw that one in. Damn, what's another one?
I got my all-time favorite game.
I'm trying to get one that I played. I want to say God of War.
Yeah, NBA.
Oh, that was dope. I can't front.
NBA Jam was alright, but it was like God of War was dope. So from the PlayStation days, nigga, like bro, to now, yeah, I put God of War up there.
Hey, yo, you ever did that special move in the beginning where he gets to go fuck bitches and you get all those red orbs on God of War?
You get to fuck bitches and got which one was this?
I forget. I know you had to select like square or something. I said in the rhyme, like I said, like 2 Chainz. I rock like Titty Boy, rock 2 Chainz like Kratos. Select circle for sex. Smut the whores and collect red orbs. That was the rhyme.
Yo, I'm trying to figure because bro, I have not played the old shit in so long.
It's the old shit. Yeah, there's a fountain, and you go to the bed with the bitches, and like the fountain, it has like a little, I think a little angel peeing. And like it pees harder and harder and harder when you fucking the bitches.
I looked that up. I gotta find that.
Yeah,
that shit. That's
crazy. I know for a fact know about this aspect of the game.
Like Titty Boy. Titty Boy. Yeah.
So real quick, I want to hear both of your top 5 video games as well.
Oh,
and I'll give you mine. Yeah.
GoldenEye.
Yes.
Mario Kart for 64.
Yes. You got 2 of mine already.
Super Mario World for Super Nintendo. Then they have a PlayStation game. It Never Die Tomorrow. Is that James Bond? Because the multiplayer mode was dope. I think it's Never Die Alone for PlayStation. Okay. And you had the Sentinel, and you could shoot the missile, and you could drive the missile to wherever the fuck somebody was. But if you shoot the missile, it'll blow up. That shit was hard. And the 5th one would be Grand Theft Auto San Andreas because you get to swim. You didn't die when you fell in the water.
Jab, you got a top 5?
Tekken 3.
Ooh, Tekken 3.
Yeah, Tekken 3. Ooh. I'm on that Tekken 8 right now, but Tekken 3 is when it really turned up heavy. Tekken 3 was like running for like 7-8 years, so that was a big one. Quake like 4, something like that, when you could run around and shoot people and all that type of stuff. Quake was the shit. Yeah, this is tough.
Yeah, right. It's a little hard to do on the spot.
Yeah, man. This is
I ain't played video games in mad years, so boy, I had
Marvel Capcom, Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an all-time legend for me.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 3 of them. Grand Theft Auto 5, because that's just hours of endless fun. You can do everything on there.
Yeah, 5.
And maybe SOCOM.
Okay.
SOCOM was dope, yo.
SOCOM was good.
Yeah, SOCOM was good because I remember me and Mega, we used to play like you were saying, we would play in different rooms, and be on the same squad and running around. So that was always fun. But yeah, I'll slash that because like right now, Mega put me onto this Helldivers 2. And so we play remote. We play all the time, like, at least an hour or 2 a week. So yeah. Yeah, I like those games where you can like play alongside other people.
I don't know.
All right, so GoldenEye, slappers only.
Oh man, that's hard.
Oh, slappers only.
That was hilarious.
Yeah, that's you and Bless, man. That's God bless mode right there.
Yeah, just bitch slapping people throughout the map. Definitely Mario Kart. Any version of Mario Kart, I'm good with.
Mario Kart's the shit, of course. Drunk driving, baby. Drunk driving.
The next ones are going to be series. So Tomb Raider, any of the Tomb Raider games, I was a huge fan of. Grand Theft Auto, particularly most 4 and 5, because 4, the online mode.
Yeah.
And then they had expansions to it, which was great. And then 5, ridiculous. But Grand Theft Auto just in general, because it completely changed the landscape of how games could be.
Yeah,
it did. The open worlds and things like that. And then Red Dead Redemption.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, that's a good one too.
And both of them, 1 and 2.
I never played the first one.
The first one was really great. It actually makes the second one more impactful because unlike a lot of sequels that try to go back and tell a pre-story, this one, their continuity was fantastic. It really explained a lot about the first one. So yeah, just remarkable games.
I got one asterisk. I got Conker's Bad Fur Day. Y'all familiar with that?
Nope.
Nah, I never.
Yeah, it's a squirrel.
That sounds like bad porn.
Yeah, definitely. He's a squirrel who gets drunk and just goes under the benches and like he has to fight evil teddy bears. He's a multiplayer mode in that shit too. And yeah, you just like it's just that shit was funny as fuck. But it was there's a part where you get drunk and really your controller won't let you do what you want to do. Like really, you really drunk.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so yeah, he would cuss. He would cuss too. It was on 64, and I think it was on Xbox. Yeah, it was different on Xbox and 64. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. But let's get back to some rapping, man.
Yes.
Oh no, we get to singing too, because this last offering you had, like boom,
smooth.
I just want to sing.
What I was talking about.
Yeah. I just want to sing
Juanell,
though. Cover, correct?
God damn it.
Yeah, Juanell. But Juanell is like, I just want to sing, which is one of my favorite Music Soul Child albums, yo.
Yes,
cover.
Yes, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, my brother. That's why I give my brother props before any other artist, because he was the artist, like, and he used to play. I used to see that CD. It wasn't that one. It was the first. Was it the first? The one where it was like orange.
Yeah, Music Soul Child, the first album.
Yo, that joint, I used to look at the cover and just be like, yo, what is this? Then I throw it in the CD player and I'm just like, yo, this nigga, yo, back in those times, he was ahead of his time. He was ahead of his time.
I think so too. It was kind of like some hip hop mixed with neo soul,
right?
Stuff. Yeah, definitely. That 3 album run was incredible to me, man.
Crazy.
It's pretty good.
What is it?
You like D'Angelo also?
Say it one more time.
Did y'all fuck with D'Angelo?
Yeah, D'Angelo was alright.
D'Angelo.
He was the video with the nigga getting on butt ass. Like I
can't fuck with it.
I wasn't feeling it because it was too crazy. Like my mom's would be in the room, she would invite. I'm like, nah, son, like he cool, but I don't know.
With that, yeah. I agree. I totally agree with you.
Buddy,
Matt, you watched the video.
Album, that Voodoo album is insane, though.
Yeah, listen, his music is amazing. It's just I like once that video came, I'm like, bro, come, like this is crazy. This is crazy on TV.
He knew what he was doing, man. He knew what he was doing. He made himself into a sex symbol, man. You know what I mean?
That was uncut.
That was a very raw, poignant taste-making video.
Word.
But then,
I'm good.
After that, he fell off like bad dope, man. But he gained like 150 pounds and,
started tweaking, wilding out, man.
He looking like ODB.
He bought his hype. You know what I mean? He definitely bought his hype. I'm just glad that he was able to turn it around and not, completely self-destruct, man.
Right. Okay.
He was definitely a generational talent, man.
Mm-hmm.
Bro. Yeah. What made you want to do Juanell, though? What made you want to do Juanell?
Well, shit.
Yeah.
Bro, I was on my way from the gym, and then I had a song, because normally, bro, in some of my albums, I sing it on my shits. Like, if you listen to them, I be singing in the hook sometimes.
Yeah.
But it was just like, I'm like, you know what, bro, I'm about to dead ass just make a whole album. And then my boy, I made one song, and he was just like, yo, you sound like Darnell Jones, but he be calling me Big Juan. And he's like, yo, Juanell. He's like, Juanell Jones. I'm just like, yo, that's the name, Juanell, nigga. So, word. And I was like, fuck it. And I had songs already.
So, you already had songs written?
Yeah, I had them songs done. Some of them songs was couple probably 2 years old.
You already did those songs?
Yeah, man.
That's dope, yo. Yeah. It's we kind of like A-alikes, man. A long time ago, it's like 6 years ago, I said I was gonna do an album called R&B album called "Fuck Till I Find Love." Fuck till you find love. Yeah.
What happened?
It's back.
He hasn't done it.
It's supposed to be produced by Finn up in Canada. Finn said he's gonna do it. He sent me beats. I didn't do none of them shits.
Yeah, so you gotta
do it. You gotta get crazy.
Hey, yo, Paul, you want to do it with me? You want to hop on? You want to hop on and sing with me? Hop on and sing with me, man. Hop on and sing with me, man. It's gonna be hot.
No.
Yeah. We're gonna be like, nah, we can't be like no niggas, man. Fuck all them niggas, man.
Nah, Jodeci niggas up.
Jodeci's acceptable. Which one's on the yayo? I'm not on the yayo, man. We ain't on the yay, man. We on the video games and comic books. We ain't wilding out. We ain't Bobby Brown. We ain't New Edition. We ain't Tank.
Yeah. You know what? You're right. I don't think it's no singing niggas that be gaming, and I don't know. I gotta look that up.
Yeah, but they ain't cool.
Could be a hot little lane to get into. Make gamer R&B.
I think so.
Gamer R&B.
I mean, that could be kind of hot.
Writing songs about trying to find
a mushroom.
That's tough.
Yeah, yo.
You know, y'all can use that one.
Trying to find Zelda.
Yeah, exactly.
Some of these were done 2 years ago.
Some of them shits was done a couple years ago, man. And then I was like, you know what? I'm about to just drop it. I'm like, fuck it. I'm gonna do some. I'm gonna record a couple more, and then man. And then I dropped it. Yeah.
So indeed. And you took care of some of the production on there, along with you took care of some of the production on there as well.
Yeah, I did one. It's called Losing. It's supposed to be like an interlude, but that's why I'm up there really getting down on my like Adele. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I got a video for that too. About to drop. I don't know when I'm gonna drop it, but I'm trying to work on another video. But yeah, man, that's the one I produced on there.
True indeed, yo. True indeed. That's some wild shit, G. Like it kind of threw me off that you dropped the album, R&B album.
Yeah, so you know what's crazy? I feel like a lot of people was like, and then when they hear it, they're like, okay, I see what you're trying. Like I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people shy away from it, but then they come around like, yo, bro, I listened to that shit. Yes, that shit is fire. Because I'm mixing it. All those beats, I was supposed to rap on those beats, bro. Like I was supposed to rap on them shit, but I was like, you know what? I'm about to just harmonize on these motherfuckers.
Yeah, I'll say I wasn't expecting it, and then I was pleasantly surprised. I was like, "Oh shit, okay."
Yeah, man. You know what I mean?
That's exactly what I was gonna say, bro.
You could tweet it in two worlds.
Yeah, you can do it. You do it very well. It's
thank you.
At first, I was like, I was kind of like, "Yo, why, buddy, go in the direction of an R&B album?" That I thought that was kind of strange that you went a full on R&B. You know what I mean? Because when I saw the cover, I was like, damn, this dude, Music Soul Child, But I mean, you do it well, man, and it's not like it's not a stretch. It's not something like where you're trying hard to do it. It's natural. So that's it's absolutely dope. It's a pleasant surprise. Yeah, man. Yeah, you do another one, man. You might as well do another one.
I'm working on it. I'm gonna tell because people don't be knowing the trick, like, because I got this thing about me where, when I make music and how I feel about music, and when I make music, it's like I don't care about what nobody got to say about my shit. I got a great ear for music. My beat selection is crazy, so it's like I know what I'm about to do, how it's gonna sound. I'm like, all right, it's good enough, bro. I witnessed XXX God rest that boy's soul. He used his mic on the headphone. After I seen that, I was like, bro, ain't no rules no more. Like it's no rules. So I'm cracking the code and I'm doing some whole other shit. So I was like, yeah, bro, I'm about to do an R&B shit. And I was promoting it too. People thought I was playing. But I really was like, nigga, I'm about to come out with an R&B album, nigga. So y'all, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, and it's a trick behind it. It's just, like you said, you just got to go with the confidence. There's a whole lot of confidence in, knowing yourself for real. So yeah, man.
There's something incredibly important that you said though, and it's making art for yourself.
Yeah.
And, we talk a lot about, honesty in art and art being genuine and real. And when it is, it always translates better. When people write for other people, whether that's, stories, songs, music, whatever, there's always kind of a hollowness to it. Whereas when somebody's truly writing for themselves, to just please themselves, it's going to translate so much more to other people. And some people just don't seem to get that. And I really respect the fact that that's your approach to it. Because it should be a very selfish thing.
Yeah, but once people start hearing it and sitting down with it and really, then it's like, because I be doing that when I perform too. It's the same. I go with the same energy. Like, it's like when I perform, I perform as if I'm in the fucking booth by myself trying to one take the motherfucker. Like,
yeah.
So yeah, man, that's the trick for anybody watching. That's the trick. I drop jewels.
Yep.
Like Tomb Raider and shit.
Hey, Tomb Raider. Remember the Tomb Raider titties? They look like Cybertrucks.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know. Hey,
that's all right.
Man,
I still got down with
it. Yeah, I love them Tomb Raider titties. Anyway, boom. What you use to make the beats?
I use for that beat on a Juanell joint, I use GarageBand.
Okay.
So I learned how to use GarageBand. I think in my 12th grade year, high school, and then once I learned that, I'm like, oh yeah, I record myself and all of that on GarageBand, and then mix the music. Yeah, I do all of that on GarageBand, bro. So yeah, man, I learned how to do all that in high school. They told, and then I got one. I got one, and then it was over. So yeah, but my other beats, when I soul sample, I use it's a program. It's another jewel for anybody out there, because a lot of people be paying for programs. There's a free program called MPC Beats, and I just downloaded it, went on YouTube, figured out how to use it, and now I'm producing my. I've been making beats. I've been making little beats every here and there, but this time I'm going crazy. Like I'm like, nah, I'm not about to waste no time. Like I'm about to go ahead, because fuck that. It's another form of expression.
Yeah, of expressing yourself.
Yeah.
I'm still in video game mode. I instantly heard NPC beats, and I'm like, non-player character beats.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. It's crazy. But I feel you on that, man. Because like, boom, sometimes what we have in our head, what we want to rap to, ain't no one else can do that. So yeah. Now I deal with that with the beats too. But I just take a loop I want. Yeah. I go to YouTube and I be like, and I find the BPM of the sample. Then I just take the BPM of the drums. I Google do 10 drums. Oh, that fits best right there. So that's what I do. Yeah. Like Rock Marcy. I found one of his samples and I realized he ain't do that much to it. So I was like, nigga, I'm gonna do the same thing, nigga. Like,
yeah.
If it sound good, it sound good.
That's what I started realizing when I started doing it again. I'm like, damn, like some of these things I couldn't say, because I be trying to make the beat not sound like exactly how the sample does. I'm trying to make a whole new song. So
yeah.
I be like, it's like I be dissecting this shit. It's crazy, bro. That shit is crazy. Y'all gotta, if y'all follow my when y'all get the chance, follow my John Strife page, because those are got all the beats that I did. And word, I gotta do a video like breaking down how I be doing them shits too.
Definitely.
What up, man? Content is good. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
More views, more fans.
Bro,
I
really like the fact that you're very assured in your vision, man. Okay, I know what it takes to get the sound that I want to hear. Yeah. I'm gonna be the person that's gonna craft it for myself.
Yeah.
By whatever means, I'm gonna figure it out on my own. I'm not waiting for nothing. And not only that, again, back to Juanell, before we get too far from that, just knowing like, yo, fuck that. This is what I'm gonna do. Just like Carl said, like knowing that I'm making this for myself, right, and being just confidently assured in knowing that you're making something dope. That is you. You know what I mean? Not you trying to do something. Right. Just you being you. Yep. So yeah, man, you gotta keep that up. And I mean,
pause.
You said something about I'm not even trying. I wasn't even trying to acknowledge you, you fucking idiot. But there was something you just said, man, about how you do shows like you try to be in the booth, man. Yeah. I wanted to talk about a couple of the shows that you had because since 2000 or late 2003, 2023, 2024. I mean, you've done shows with Passport Rap, you've done shows with Rome Streets.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you're in serious rapper company, serious MC company, man. I mean, what type of presence do you bring to those shows? I mean, how do you feel like you make your impression felt?
Well, the fact that I'll be traveling an hour from Long Island or like to go out there already, that's like, oh shit, this nigga, he can't nigga drove out. It's always like, damn, you drove out here? Like, hell yeah, nigga, I drove out here, nigga, I gotta get my.
So you deep in Long Island. You like, I'm at Long Island?
I'm Nassau. I'm from Freeport.
Oh, okay. Oh, Freeport. Okay. All right. So yeah, you're right there, but still, you right. It's an hour to get to where you got to go.
Yeah. So when I come, I represent, and I'm stand. It's like I don't act like nobody. I come with all of that. Like I come with everything from Long Island. Like I bring Long Island with me. You feel me? So that's the first step. You know what I mean? Represent where you from and put all of that in the air, like, cause it'll change the frequency in the room. Like it'll be like, oh, this nigga, you know. And on top of that, you're there. I'm there. I'm not there to waste no time. Like I'm there. I done drove. I'm like a little tired. I had a long day. I'm about to make y'all listen, and y'all about to like y'all go and pay attention. Y'all going to hear me out. You know what I mean? It's a mission that must be done. And I be trying to tell a lot of people that rap. I'm like, yo, bro, you gotta really like you gotta slap people sometimes with that shit. Like you can't just be there. Some people got different ways to do it, but you gotta really hit them. Like for them to really be like, oh shit, you know, you gotta hit them. Yeah. Well, so that's what I do, man. It's like I said, I go in there, I try to one take it. Don't like forget, you know. Mm-hmm. So
so they won't forget. They ain't gonna forget. You know what I'm saying? Right. As fans, you know what I'm saying? Shows are big to get fans and getting that merch off and shit too, yo.
Right.
So you got video games, you got comic books. You're a basketball? You gotta be a basketball fan.
Yeah, I love ball. Yeah, that's what my first love.
Word, nigga, who are you, man? Word.
Luke, are you sure JC's your first?
No, wait. What you
say it again?
I said, are you sure JC is your first?
At 95, I couldn't be making babies. You know what I'm saying? Word. Yeah.
Okay.
Word. But yo, this dude sound like he's my long lost cousin or something, man. Like dead ass.
Yo, from my rap style, I want y'all to guess who my favorite ball player is from my rap style and how I approach it.
It's Shaq.
Nah.
Oh,
Allen Iverson.
AI, bro.
Nah.
AI.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah.
Yo, Allen Iverson was like a pistol with a shotgun shell in it. Like, like, boy, I love Allen Iverson. That was my favorite ball player. He the only basketball player I had hanging on my wall. Like,
that's a fact.
I woke up
slam cover with his afro out.
Shit, I woke up to AI every morning. Looked like it was Jesus on my wall, bro.
Which picture was it?
It was the one he was like driving. He was playing ball. It was like paint. It was like a painted one, and he was like driving to the lake. He had the black jersey on with the headband and shit. Mm-hmm. But he was a painting. I don't know where that shit was at, man.
That's what's up. Yeah,
hey, yo, you ever try to do that crossover?
The slam picture on my wall.
Sure. You ever try to do that crossover where he went like this and he came back? You know what I'm saying? Word. You ever try to do that shit?
Who didn't try to do that?
I tried everything in the
Hey, yo, son, I did that move. I came back around, went boom, head to head with a nigga. I never tried that shit again, man. Oh, we collided, son.
Head to head.
I ain't never doing that dumb shit. I ain't doing none of that dumb shit ever again, man. I don't even know how he did. Like, yo, everybody, we saw that commercial. And we was like, yo, we doing this move, man. Word.
Yeah. That was the hottest move of the year when it came out, man. People were definitely trying to do that. Then White Chocolate came around afterwards, and he was pulling that move off all the time.
Yeah, he was doing something crazy. The elbow pass was like
That was
most
crazy.
insane shit.
Yeah.
That shit was.
That's probably the best pass. I don't give a fuck with Magic Johnson. I don't give a fuck about that. And NBA get in the game. Oh yeah, that nigga said boom with the elbow. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It was all-star. It was all-star game, and Pages missed the layup. If he would have made the layup, it would have been.
He was probably in shock. Shout out Pages Stojakovic, man.
That shit was insane, man.
On the court, though, like, oh my god, that shit.
Yeah, exactly.
You still hoop?
Legit.
You still hoop?
Yeah, It's not as much as I do, but nigga, I could. My shit is my shit butter. You know what I'm saying? I got a mid range. Okay. I could cross. I could shoot from the three. All I could post up. You know, pass. I'm all around player, man.
Well, okay. Well,
we got somebody else for the squad, Luke.
Yeah, we got somebody, but no one's beating JR. If y'all go look at JR's highlights, no one's beating that nigga, man. That nigga's 38 and still cooking. So boom, yeah. So we might be number 1, number 2.
He trains. He definitely is serious.
He said he don't train no more. But yeah, I see the Cold Fish covers, and I was like, yo, this nigga gotta be a hoop fan right here, yo. Right. Cold Fish. Yeah. So I was like, yeah, this nigga got a hoop. This nigga got a hoop, man.
Yeah, Cold Fish. Shout out Cold Fish.
Shout out Cold Fish. Shout out Phony Wallace, man. My boy. See, that's a different. You see now, Cold Fish. That's
Phony Wallace. That's right. Yeah, man. Hot ass name, man.
The Cold Fish joints is crazy. Those the ones where the ignorant motherfuckers love them shits. Like young niggas, yo, Cold Fish. They like the second one a lot. The second one is like more. I feel like I was in a different place. The second one fire because I seen it was
Cold Fish 2.
Yeah, it was Cold Fish Volume 2. It's me and Phony on there like we about to get the rebound and shit like Magic and Bird and shit. So
yeah,
it's like nigga that one was fire. I ain't gonna lie, but the young niggas like that a lot because it's different. I'm not drowning them with the knowledge and wisdom. You know what I mean? You know how little niggas hate knowledge and wisdom and shit.
Yeah, they want to do whippets.
They want whippets. Woo!
They want to do whippets.
They gonna talk
That's crazy, bro. They just want to run around in shiesties in 100-degree weather with hoodies
on. You know they stink. They gotta stink. If they don't stink, they
gotta stink. I don't know how the shorties be running around in full Nike Techs. It be hot as shit outside and a shiesty. You know what I mean? It's like, come on, bro. Like, come on, man. I know you hot and musty under there, man. Get some shorts, man.
Oh, what? Hey, yo, cut one of these niggas. Cut one of these niggas, yo. Nas, Mobb Deep, MF Doom, or Currency. Cut one of them niggas.
I gotta cut one?
Yeah, cut one of them niggas. I know it's one I'm cutting already.
I can't, bro.
What? I know who you cutting.
I can't. Too. Those is two. If you said somebody that I ain't fuck with, then cool. But
that was the whole point. He picked 5 that you totally fuck with.
Damn, because me and Spitter got a fake. Me and Spitter got a fake relationship on the low, but don't nobody know. But damn, how can I say that? Doom, nah.
Mm-mm. Don't say Doom. I'm in control of this.
I might gotta go. I can't. I don't know. Who the weakest link out of this? Honestly,
you gotta pick one. It ain't even about weakest link.
Nah, it is, bro. Because you just said some heat. I took a lot of shit from a lot of them, but I gotta probably say Mobb Deep then, bro.
Ooh,
that's crazy.
Wow. So Mobb?
Got to. Because look,
that's your list. That's your list.
Yeah, I respect the choice.
You gotta respect it.
I can tell you why.
That's tough. Yeah.
Okay, go tell.
Explain that. Explain that.
So look. I feel like Mobb Deep, right? In my life, I found Mobb Deep a little bit late, like, because I was young, but I heard the Shook Ones. Shook Ones was a household song, bro. But Nas and MF Doom, like, bro. Nas, bro. When I used to listen to Nas and I used to walk around, I used to be like, oh, this nigga is protecting me. Like, I used to feel like I was protected walking around my hood, bro, with headphones on, listening to Nas. You know what I'm saying? It's like Nas in my ear, like, yo, don't walk over there. Yo, keep walking this way. Go that way. It's like, it's funny. But yeah, bro.
That's dope.
Currency is my consistency. You know, how I consistently drop music and how, music. And then Doom, bro. Oh, look, like I cried when Doom died. When I found out Doom died, and a lot of people a lot of people don't know, bro. I got Doom tatted on my flesh. Like,
yeah, oh, wow, yeah.
And niggas don't know, me and Doom got the same birthday, so it's like,
oh, wow,
hell yeah. And I'm like, and I found that out like way after he died, and I was like, damn, like, yeah. So I'm sorry, P. I love Prodigy though. Prodigy is my aggression, like that's my aggression, but he more anger. That's why I took P out, and because that's my anger, like, you know. So
I feel you on that.
I get that.
Hey, yo, check it out, Doom. I'd get rid of all those guys, even though Mobb Deep. I think the music or the background is very
explanation.
Yes, I think Doom. I think Havoc inspired a lot of this culture as far as the darkness and the beats, the music.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I love that. I get rid of Nas before Mobb Deep. I get rid of Currency definitely before Mobb Deep. But I keep Doom because Doom can rap on anything. But him and his cousin shitted on me, and I still love that motherfucker.
Yeah, he's still my favorite.
Who cousin?
Doom.
Doom shitted on you? How? What happened?
Still
stole a beat.
my favorite. He did that dumb shit. Still. Yeah. He did. It's more than stealing beats. I was supposed to be on a label with Doom and his cousin, Rashawn Prickett. You know what I'm saying? It's more than that. And them niggas took all the money from the label and shit. Apocalypse. He did song Killer Priest. Everybody. Killer Priest. He's on the Vomit Spit remix. Yeah. But it's still like they did all that shit. Or maybe I still wouldn't give Doom away for nobody, yo.
Mm-mm.
No, nobody. He's my Tupac. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's number one in my book forever.
So indeed. And I like Johnny Storm and comic book characters, that's Doom. Well, it's actually Wu-Tang first, maybe. Yeah. It's probably Wu-Tang.
Yeah, I love Wu.
Yeah, you got a song Lost Wu-Tang member, I believe.
Nah.
It's called Lost Member.
Lost Member Wu-Tang.
Yeah.
But, yeah, man, that's nigga. Cause I'll be certain shows, a lot of older dudes be tell me like, damn nigga, you sound like got Wu-Tang and shit. He's like I made this nigga time travel and shit. So I'm like, all right, yeah, I'm like one of the lost Wu-Tang niggas. Like Wu-Tang could rock with me. I could rock with
that. So indeed, man.
That is
like,
dope.
Shit.
That's a
great shit, man. We got so much in common, yo. It's fucked up. That ain't fucked up, but it's dope, man.
It's cool.
You like our long lost brother. We supposed to be brothers, Johnny Storm. What's that from, y'all? What's that from?
Oh shit.
Nah. Nope. Anybody else? We supposed to be brothers. Don't try to kick knowledge to me. Now come get your speakers and your Daytons.
Menace to Society.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, that's Menace to Society.
Order me a cheeseburger.
Damn.
Yeah. That's it, yo. Y'all saw Straw?
You trying to kick knowledge? Give me that.
Y'all saw Straw yet?
Mm-mm.
What is it?
Straw, the Tyler Perry movie everybody's hating on.
Nah.
Yeah, don't watch it.
Wait, hold on, time out. Straw is the one with girl in it, Taraji. I did watch that. Yes, I did see it. I did see that movie. It is they did her bogus, man. Like I get it. I see why she snapped like she did, man. Like that was crazy. That was foul, man. That was foul. Nobody had no understanding for her. I was like, damn, Tyler. Well,
he wrote that shit.
You were in a place when you wrote this.
So indeed. Hey, yo, man, you did an album called Hove Taught Us too, so why ain't Jay-Z? Wait, boom. Okay. Jay-Z ain't no top 5 then, huh?
Yo, let me tell you about Jay-Z.
Oh, Lord.
I started off listening to Jay-Z, right? But it's like, I seen it's like when Nas came around, like to be getting to the Nas, I'm like, oh, all right, I see now from a music standpoint that this nigga is the one. He really the one. It's like Jay-Z won the war, but Nas won the battle. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I just rock with Nas in a different way. It's always been them two. It's like either Jay-Z or Nas. I can't rock with both. It gotta be one or the other. So I gotta go shit. I made the album. I made the album called Hove Taught Us because I made a song called Nas Taught Us it's on SoundCloud, and that shit got mad fucking views. Like, and I was like, damn, this was probably the most viewed song I've ever got. So I'm just like, damn, that'd be dope if I had a tape called Hove Taught Us. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. And it was, I was trying to go about it like I was trying to do it like Hove, kind of like it going in mindset, but from my own standpoint, from my own story. You know what I'm saying? And there's a line in there where I was like, instead of going to the strip club, like save your ones. Instead of going to the strip club, that's the shit you should be saving for your son. And then I said, what did I say? I forgot what I said, but how I said it, you'll hear how Hove, you know what I'm saying? You'll hear the Hove in that. You know what
the
I'm
whole
saying?
line, yeah.
Yeah, you'll hear the Hove in me like, pause. That's wild.
Good job, man.
It was
that was wild.
Conceptually, the essence of it, you accomplished what you were trying to do. That was actually when I saw that cover, man, I was like, yo, man. And this was after we had already talked to several people and they had been mentioning your name. And then that just happened to be around the time when you were putting out Hove Taught Us. I was like, oh, yeah, bet. Shit, I'm about to check this out. And it wasn't disappointing, man. Like, I mean, especially to be somebody who was born in 95.
Yeah.
You caught that essence of definitely the street, what was that? That's In My Lifetime Volume 2.
Yep.
Vibes, you know what I mean? So
DJ Premier on that shit.
Yeah, Lost Wu-Tang member. What else? Can't Crash Out.
Yeah.
Fireman. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah, Live from the Island. It's what else is on there?
What's your favorite song on there?
Damn. The one
99 Raekwon Fat.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, that one was fire. I like the one. What's the one? Sooner Than Yesterday. Shorter Than Yesterday, I think.
Ooh, yeah. Surer Than Yesterday.
Yeah, that one I was really if you hear me and hear how I was coming, I was upset. Toward like I was mad, nigga. I said the shit about a white girl. I was just like, what I say, man? Trust me. I was like, she lucky for a hit. I ain't make her fuck me. I said, the white girl, my best custody. Trust me. She lucky for a hit. I ain't make her fuck me. Don't make this ugly. I'm pretty sure if this was 1904, they would have hung. Like, I went crazy. Like,
that's wild. That's wild, bro. That's that. Yeah, I love that.
And that's real.
That's wild.
It is. That's, you know what I mean? So it's like, word. It's man. That's probably my favorite joint. Like one of my favorite joints.
Yeah.
All right.
That is bars right there, yo.
Yeah, you spin. But I want to talk about Egyptian Snow. Was that inspired by Tony Yayo?
Nah.
Hawaiian Snow? Okay.
Nah.
Where you could all right, that's where my mind went. Shout out No Face, but where you come up with Egyptian Snow?
Face. Egyptian Snow, right? So that cover art, I had
shout out Craig Dyer.
Yeah, shout out Craig. I won a joint on Twitter. So they had like about 20 dudes rapping, and we all rapped, and I rapped, and I won. And I won money. I won it was a free cover art and some free beats. I didn't use those free beats because none of them was really hitting for real. So the cover though, I was like, all right, let me go to Craig. Let me get the cover from Craig. But I found this it was from a movie. I forgot the movie's called, man. But but anyway, I'm like, yo, just copy this, just put my face on it, bro. Cause this shit is crazy, and it looked like it was in Egypt.
Wow.
And this Egyptian Snow. I don't know. It's all my albums. I look at them like they my audio comic books. You know what I'm saying? So even from the cover, it's like it's an adventure. So it's like it don't. Not to say it don't matter what I put on there, but I'm gonna always match it. Everything is gonna match. Like everything is gonna go with it. You know. So this is my audio comic. You know.
That's
dope. That's a great approach to your concept. Again, man, you solid in your vision, man. You know what you're trying to accomplish, man. That's great,
man.
Shout out Craig Dyer, man, because that
shout out
is
Craig.
Craig,
yo, he
is
crazy.
amazing. Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie, no lie. I got the best cover though. I got
it
the
is
best.
one of the hottest Craig Dyer covers. It definitely is. Absolutely.
Bro. I'm niggas, yo. That's the best joint. I made sure too. I'm like, yo, I gotta make him work for real. Like, it's free. Oh yeah, we about to get the illest one. So yeah, man. Shout out to Craig.
He got like 347 million covers. You know what I'm saying?
That's saying a lot.
He was in the newspaper.
This is definitely a hot one.
He was in the newspaper, man.
He got a million, trillion, bazillion. What it Austin Powers fulfillion. Yeah.
He was in the newspaper.
Man.
Yeah, that motherfucker. Yeah, motherfucker. Yeah, he do it, yo. He going in, yo. Boom, boom, boom.
I like that he has his own style too, man, and it bleeds through. Whenever it's always original work, but his style is signature. His style definitely is his own style.
He definitely does, yo. Hey, yo, bro, are you a 5%er? Are you a Hebrew Israelites? I know you told the okay, nothing. Okay,
none of that. Like Dod said, he said he don't think it's what he say. I think it was in Belly. He's just like I don't feel like it's a need to be a part of the movement, but as long as I'm saying some positive shit, you feel what I'm saying? I take shit from everything, you know. So I'm not about to put myself in one. I'm not. I don't do that. No. So
I feel you, man.
Yeah, I'm me. Yeah. I'm Johnny Storm, John Stripe, John Walker, man. That's what.
I see the Yeshua Corleone. That's like I was studying with the Hebrew Israelites. You know what I'm saying? And they put me on to that game. And the 5%ers and the FOI put me on to the other knowledge, you know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, like good, but I don't claim none of that shit either, yo. A couple of times they try to serve a universal on my ass for that shit, talking to the guy about his shit. Primo Jab in fucking New Orleans, 5% pressed me about having the universal flag on.
Word that they do look, cause but I seen a video. I seen a video of a dude saying that you can't tell a God he not God, like. Just cause he not whatchamacallit, like y'all ain't about to like that's defeating the purpose of the whole shit. Like you know what I'm saying? So listen, they have to listen, be thankful that we preaching the word still, like and we enlightening people, but it's like you don't have to that right there is gang shit. Like that's the product of the system, right? When they start doing shit like that, coming at you for wearing the
trying to assess your knowledge, you know what I mean?
Like, it's like, bro,
it's certain things they can ask you questions and everything, but it's supposed to be in a way that adds on. It ain't supposed to be in something that's you're supposed to build. You ain't supposed to destroy. Number one,
right.
Let's start there if we're gonna talk that talk. But then also, like one of the sayings that I think people don't really take too much to heart, but you got to know: never trust the quoting fool. You know what I mean? What does that mean? You don't want to be around somebody that can recite and tell you all this is this and all this all the time, but they live in a foul way.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like the devil himself can quote every word of the Bible. You know what I mean? So it's like just because somebody gonna come at you and you can't recite something exactly as it is, but you carrying yourselves in the right way in action, then you solid, man. Stand on that. But if they trying to assess you, like, oh yeah, no, you ain't official because you can't tell me what the circumference of the earth is, or whatever. You know what I mean?
You ain't recite the letter.
First of all, it's 24,000 miles. Number one, or actually 25,868 or something. But that's neither here nor there. Maybe kilometers, but either way, see, I probably, somebody would have tried to punch me in my face, but you can't. Do
universal.
That, I'll
universal. You taking it to gang shit at that point. Word. You taking it to gang lane right there, like that.
Yeah, exactly. And like you said, it does go back to the system, and it's also the unnegative portion of that is it's a sense of pride, man. Like a lot of people take pride in what they've learned and they take it to heart, and they want to ask you questions, or they want to test other people's knowledge because they care so much about it.
Right.
So, I see it from that perspective, and I'm not gonna go too hard on the brothers when they, definitely running down quotes or name your 1 through 10s and all that type of stuff. I get it. That's the point of the journey you're in. But like the point of the journey that you've reached is to have a kind of global understanding of, as long as I'm living in the right and exact way, then I'm actually practicing the lifestyle, the culture. You know what I mean?
Because it's good and evil, bro. That's where when it boils down to it, it's really good and evil. It's either you want some evil shit or you want some good shit. And if you're not on some good shit, then you want some evil shit. So it's like,
which way you
would rather
go? Absolutely black and white.
It's like a fork in the road, and you see a sign that say good, or you see a sign that say evil. Which way you going to want to go? Like, you know?
Yeah.
So
go right through the middle. Pause.
Yeah.
The only thing I could think would be that 5%ers are trying to prevent 10%ers. And if you're truly wanting to do the knowledge and be a part of that, then you're going to put the work in to do that. And if people are, misusing that knowledge, that's the danger, right? So,
okay.
So they told me though, they didn't want nobody to profit. They didn't want nobody to profit off of the universal flag for having merch. I said, I got this done custom. It's only 101. They're like, oh, okay. And then we started talking. Then he commenced. Carl pretty much he commenced to holler at every girl that walked by.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to tell you, man. It's like, you're going to get pressed. Somebody going to try and come up to you talking about, oh man, I don't like the fact that you said peace, God, and then they turn around and be like, yo, let me get that double bacon cheeseburger, man, please, extra bacon.
Extra bacon.
I believe in everything. I just, I gotta have my double bacon cheeseburger. It's like, what the fuck? Like, come on, man. You trying to press somebody, man, get out of here. But anyway,
I ain't judging nobody. They can do what the fuck they want. They can do what the fuck they want.
Yeah, man. I wish you would have told me when Buddy tried you down there in New Orleans,
police
man.
Came. The police came right after that.
Oh wait, was that when we were on the strip?
Yeah.
And the police came up on us? Oh wow. Shout out Bless, shout out Daniel, son.
Cypher Soze.
Shout out Cypher Soze, yeah, because they were sitting back. They were like, yo, what is that for real? And it was crazy because the police all looked the same. They all dressed the same. They all had those
Johnny
Oakley.
Yeah. They had the racism glasses on.
They all had
They all
had on. The racism sunglasses.
All white cops in Essence Festival.
Yeah, exactly. They were walking around looking like Hawaiian tourists.
Yeah, Hawaiian
they
shirts.
were all wearing Hawaiian shirts and some work jeans that you get from Cabela's or something.
Yeah,
and like you said, the racism glasses, and they had deer hunter hats on. That was funny too. And they all just kind of formed up out of nowhere. It was like, yo, who are these retired tourists that are pressing us? Yeah, man.
But to move on from this though, the best people I know in life right now, people that don't have really no form of religion. The people that do have religion seems like sometimes they're kind of wishy-washy and scumbaggy. Yeah, except my homegirl Deja.
That shit is crazy because my men's, he like to tell me about Christianity and the Bible and all that, and he like, yo, nigga, you don't convert to God or to Jesus, you going to hell. And I'm just like, damn, my nigga, I'm like, yo, now it's tribes in Africa, right? Mm. That don't know what the fuck going on. So what they die, they gonna go to hell, bro. Like they go
because they didn't get an opportunity to hear about the Lord, right?
Man, listen, I say good and evil, man. Go with the good, and you'll be good. Shit, and Jesus is real, bro.
To your point,
shit, Jesus real. Everybody knows Jesus is real.
You
V-Bus.
The realest thing you just said is going with good and evil, man, because think about it. Back in the conquistador days, there was this Indian chief, this, native chief, and he was like, and they were about to burn him, or they were about to kill him because he wouldn't convert to Christianity. And he's like, if I convert to Christianity, when I die, am I going to the same place that the Spaniards go to? And they said, yes, absolutely. He's like, well, then I'd rather die a heathen, because why do I want to go around such cruel people that have enslaved my people, that have stolen all of our land and all of our wealth and treat us like nothing? I'd rather go to some other place. You know what I mean? And it's wild when you hear that type of stuff, like the strength of the conquering spirit of the Christian exploiters from back in the day, the explorers from back in the day, man. It was, that was all done in the name of religion and converting people. And if you don't convert to our religion, you're going to die. Listen, so wait a minute, you guys are supposed to be pious and nice and cool and everything, but if I don't choose to believe what you believe, you're going to kill me? Listen, how does that make sense?
They hit all of us with the G, like they treat us all like Jesus, bro. They crucified niggas instead. They hung niggas and they burnt niggas, lynched. Don't have me. I go on it, nigga. Listen. But this is the thing. It's
wild, man. All that was done by good Christian people,
bro,
in this fine country of ours, man.
And it wasn't that long ago.
It's entry.
It wasn't that long ago, neither. That's the crazy part. Like it wasn't that long ago.
I hate to tell you this, but there's religious wars going on now.
Oh yeah, right now. It's
you know what I mean? And I will say, for me, there's a huge difference between religion and spirituality. Yeah. And, I can look at the inner workings of just an eyeball, or I can look at, how symbiotic relationships between bees and plants and all of these different things in life that are so difficult to explain, instinct and all these other things, that there has to be something. There's something amazing.
The divine, man.
I'm not going to waste my life trying to figure out which one's right, which religion is right, if I try to just live my life as a good person, and try not to be a selfish person and be considerate and compassionate. Then whatever happens. If whatever deity sitting up there or whatever entity or whatever can't accept that, then I don't necessarily want to be there either.
That's a fact. Hey, look, here's another gem from that same exact vein. Somebody, when they were speaking about religion, and I forgot where I heard this, that they said any religion that teaches that you have to die and suffer to reach something that's better, or to go to a good place, you have to die to get there, or it's a reward later on. It's like, how can that be beneficial? That's a part of the tools. The opiate of the masses is religion. That's a part of like the carrot on the stick. It's like, you keep toiling away. You keep paying your taxes every day. You keep on going to your thankless job and doing soul draining work and doing all this. Don't worry, when you die, after you've put in all this work and you're worked to the bone, you're the pencil that's been ground down to just being an eraser and a nub. Don't worry, when you get to heaven, you get your reward. Just don't worry about it. You'll get your reward when you get to heaven.
But you've just explained the reason behind religions. It's control.
It's control. Yeah,
it's no different than Moses wandering around the desert. Well, like Moses wandered around the desert for 40 years and people were getting out of control and sleeping with each other's wives and eating cloven meat,
that's what's up.
And getting sick because they're out in the middle of the damn desert. And I got to find a way to make sure that all these people survive. So I'm going to chip some shit out on some tablets and come down and go, guess what?
Need some rules.
God just said, y'all can't do this shit anymore because I'm tired of babysitting your asses. Like that's.
Yep. Pretty much. You gotta regulate. Quick question. What religion was Jesus?
He was Jewish.
Exactly.
Jesus went.
I'm trying to fuck some more.
He was a
Jesus fucked with everything.
Jew.
Jesus fucked with every single thing. Like he went to go study.
He was a spiritual person. He wasn't a religious person. He was a spiritual
person. Oh my God.
Yep.
Literally.
That's to your point. Full circle, Carl. Full circle, Johnny. That's exactly y'all point.
Spiritual dude.
Yeah.
Like
Jesus was a spiritual believer, somebody who believed in things being right and wrong and doing the right thing as opposed to doing the wrong thing.
And
you know what I mean?
That's where we come in, and we're the original people of this motherfucker. And you know what I'm saying? We righteous. We, you know what I'm saying? We like, listen, man. At the end of the day, it's good and evil, man.
Yep. Hey, you only as righteous as your ways and actions, bro.
That's it.
You know what I mean? You're only as good and evil as your ways and actions. If you choose to head into that negative vibration, then that's who you're gonna be. Exactly. If you choose to be positive and uplifting, then that's who you're gonna be.
Exactly, and that's what we need. That's what everyone needs. Colors, you could be purple. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Matter. Fred Hansen. How do you stand? Exactly. That's a fact.
Shit. Hell yeah.
What up? Green light Piccolo and all that shit, yo. Am I still here?
Yeah, you're still Tuesday.
We got heavy.
Yeah,
heavy. We got theological conversation.
Yeah. My shit be lagging. And I've been sitting here like, I want to get in, but I don't want to say nothing to that shit. And then it registered like 10 seconds later. Word, indeed. Primo Jab, what else we got, yo?
Well, man, look. Just in the past 2 years, really, because that's a good focus to as far as biting down on who Johnny Storm is. Like, who have you been excited to work with, man? Like, who do you feel like has challenged you to put forth your best work, pen wise, whether it's other MCs that you rhyming with or producers that really captured the direction of where you going? Like, who are some people that you just are very honored and thankful to be in their presence when you create?
Well, one person I know for a fact is my brother. My brother, bro, he
Essence.
Yo, he said he got his old rap. This one of his bars. He said my old raps got dust on them, old weed bags and school lunch on them. Like, I'm like, all right. He said his rhymes got dust on them, old school lunch, and I mean old weed bags and school lunch on them. Like, it's just crazy. So it's like my brother, he's like the one that's, like, I love it when he step out and he goes, and because he wanted to be a rap. I mean, he wanted to rap, And my brother, 40? My brother 40. And man, he wanted to rap, and he just passed me the torch kind of. So
sick.
It's like I'm paying homage when especially when he gets on the song, so I'm paying homage. But other than that, bro, I don't want to sound arrogant or nothing, but this is just how I am. I don't believe in that competition shit. Once you believe in competition, you lost already in my mind.
No.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when I write, I'm writing as if I'm gonna write it. I don't give a fuck if you think it's trash. I can say something. I'm gonna say whatever I want on the song. It don't matter. It's no, we are not the same. You know what I'm saying? That's all that it comes down to. Because I could get very competitive, and then it's like Kobe. Like Kobe in practice, Kobe is he punch you and you gonna look at Kobe like, damn, nigga, I thought we was, you know what I'm saying? Like, I get like that. You know what I mean? So
it was cool.
Yeah, but it's like, it's just, bro, this is sparring. We're gonna really take it there. I won and shout out to Harmony for putting the joint together on Twitter. When I approached that shit, I swear to God, I knew I was gonna win. Cause I'm like, bro, it's no competition. Like, you're not about to compete. Hell nah. There's none of that. I'm going right through you. That's it.
How many of those Harmony projects you been on?
I think I've been on
2 of them now, right?
Yeah, it's 2. I think I've been on 1. I forgot shorty name. I did one with I Am God, and I forgot shorty name. It's a shorty she be spitting. But yeah, man, shout out to Harmony, man. She put that shit together, and nigga, I knew I was gonna win that shit because I'm like, bro, I'm not playing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not playing. So when I come to writing, whoever, we could rap. Like, we could get down for real.
Well, okay. So that's as you should. Again, that goes back to what I've been saying. Your confidence and your assuredness in your position is one of your strongest traits, and it's not something that's like kind of misplaced. It's definitely proven and accurate. Right. So maybe, I mean, I don't want you to think about it from a competition standpoint. I want to think about it, or I want you to think about it from a collaboration standpoint. So look, who do you enjoy collaborating with?
My boy Dro. I like Dro the Whale. He's from Brooklyn. Shout out to Dro, because only reason why, because Dro when he rap, it's like the same thing. It's like he rap, he not caring about it goes back to competition all the time, because it's like, because I had to get that out of my mind when I was younger, bro, and I was on the track with people. Niggas would be in my ear like, yo, you gotta kill him, you gotta kill him, and I'm just like, bro, can I just rap? Like, I don't want to kill him. Like, I don't want to kill him. Right? I just want to rap. And when you hear that, it stands out more. Like, my voice is very distinct. So when you hear my voice and you hear what's coming behind it, that's what you really hear. It's not. Yes, it's about what I say. But it's really how I say it. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm coming from with it. That's gonna make you really feel that shit, bro. Like, so that's where I say. But let me see. So me and Spitter got a joint that was amazing. It's perfect. Like, it's a perfect song. Like, I was hyped, but I wasn't with him when I wrote it. I wrote it, sent it to him. He sent me back the joint, and then it was just like, bro, this is like, that shit was just butter. Perfect. It's a perfect song.
Currency?
Spitter, yeah, Currency, yeah.
Damn. Spitter, the one and only Spitter, man. Yeah.
So I got that in the cut that people gotta wait for. We're gonna do a video to that shit too.
That's what's up.
That's gonna be ill. That's
who
gonna
else,
be super
bro?
ill.
Me, Dro. I don't know who else I'll be rapping with. And that's another thing. My features, I don't be having that much features.
You really don't.
You on a lot of shit though, yo. You on the Mondo shit. You on the Maze Overlay shit.
Mondo's good too. Like, anybody I collab with. I like Sabio. A lot of people don't fuck with Sabio.
Sabio.
No,
that's my man. He fucks with Sabio over here.
The Sabio and Beck album. Yeah.
I love him. Me and him.
I know you got a joint with Mar.
Yup, I got Mar. Damn, I'm be forgetting. I do got a joint with Mar. Fucking damn. Who else?
I know Wolverine. You on the Wolverine joint, but that's a producer. It's not, you're not rapping.
It's a lot of shit, bro. It's different. It's not so much goddamn music.
What's this shit? I know when you came in the algorithm, it was a song with Bub Rock. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got to listen to Bub Rock. With Bub Rock. I got to join Bub Rock.
He's a lyrical assassin. So boom, you don't got a lot of features. You don't. A lot of times you look on your album, it just says, Johnny Storm.
I gotta. You know what? Now, I gotta get.
I like that though.
On my shit now.
It helps over the algorithm, but I like it like that.
Sabio, right? Let me talk about Sabio real quick. One thing I love about him is he got the confidence that I got. You know what I'm saying? Like, but a lot of people don't like his voice, and my homies be like, yo, why you? I'm like, bro, this nigga going hard right now. Like, he dead ass. Like, this nigga said not only looping, but I got the bars. Like, I was like, oh yeah, he on a different caliber. Like, it don't matter. Like, listen to what he just said. Not only looping, but I got the bar. Like, putting it like that's like a crossover. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, man. Who else, man? Bub Rock too. Shout out to Bub Rock. Me and Rome, you know what's crazy? Me and Rome got old shit. Like, when I was going by the name Uncle John and shit. And me and Rome shit is tough. Like, but it sound like young. It sound when niggas was young and shit. But man.
How long ago? Like earlier than Head Crack?
That it came out 2016. 2016.
That's about 2018 was like that's what Head Crack. 2017 maybe. I don't know, man.
Yeah, I was going by the name Uncle John. Shit. But I was going by the name Uncle John then. But yeah, man, shout out to Rome. Who else? I want to get on. I be wanting to get on shit with certain niggas like Danielson. I fuck with Danielson. I love to get on some shit.
Yeah.
Was it God Degree?
Yeah, yup. Me and Rome
with Pharma Beats.
Yes. Shout out to Pharma Beats. Yo, Pharma.
Oh, you was on that album. Yeah, you was on that album, yo.
Yeah, I was Uncle John. That's crazy.
Shout out Pharma Beats.
Yeah, shout out to Pharma Beats, man. Wow.
Shout out to the Googles.
Yo, Uncle John. I was Uncle John on the album. I'm on the vinyl too. That shit is crazy. And now
That's
I'm
dope.
fucking change my name to Johnny fucking Storm. Like, shit is crazy. But that's cool though. Shout out to Rome, man. And
Shit. I was gonna ask you earlier, as far as being named Johnny Storm and trying to get your cameo, what you think about this Fantastic Four movie that's about to come out or that's out now? You know what I mean? You think it's ass, huh?
After they did they had Michael B. Jordan. Oh man, I was like, bro, this shit's clipped. I might not watch another joint. And the crazy shit is, I'm not even a Fantastic Four fan for real. Like, but Johnny Storm, when I see Johnny Storm stuck out because he was the fly nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like he was the fly nigga.
Yeah,
like,
he was Mr. Excitement.
Yeah, like he the fly.
Absolutely.
That's the fly. Like the, you know what I'm saying? Fire, nigga. Woof. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so,
yeah. Fire.
Yeah, man, but I'm gonna see it. I'm gonna go see it, obviously. But it's just like, I don't know. It looked funny to me.
It look don't look good again.
It does look kind of.
It looked like Christmas. It looked like a ad, like an old school ad or some shit. It looked funny. I don't know.
Yeah, it kind of actually. I don't know if you've seen a lot of this, but whenever I go to search something in IG, it'll show me suggestions of reels and stuff. And I get to see a lot of AI versions of like if this person played Batman or if, and they'll have all these different kind of styles of outfits and they're like throwbacks or, what if they did, the Avengers, but set in like 1970 and all the characters that have different kind of styles. And that's kind of what it felt like when I was watching the previews. I'll probably watch it, but I'll wait till it comes out on Disney.
Motherfucking Silver Surfer was a girl?
What's that?
Yeah, that's what kind of didn't appeal to me.
That's canon in comics.
Silver Surfer's a female. Really?
What?
There's a female Silver Surfer. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, but that's
ultimate, right? No, Silver Surfer is Norrin Rad. It's one person, man.
Yeah, Norrin Rad is that.
You thinking about Nova?
Rad. Yeah, Nova. No, it's not Nova. It's Silver Surfer. Nova is Nova.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Silver Nova was the female herald of Galactus. Silver Surfer was Norrin Rad. That's he the dude. If it ain't the dude, I don't want to see it. Like that's one thing they got right on the janky version that had Shala Ball was Silver Surfer's girlfriend or his wife, right?
She became the Silver Surfer in the comics.
Yes.
Oh, really? Is that who the Silver Surfer is on the the movie that just came out?
Yeah, that's the one that they're using.
Rad. Well, I got a whole song called Silver Surfer. Yeah? I got a Michael Knight watch, a Ben 10 watch, Michael Knight watch. I got all types of wristwatch, so-called, some is more than glad, Norrin Rad, that I say, cowabunga, nigga! Silver surfboard music. Yeah, the original's better than it's not. The remix. Yeah, shout out Dread Eye. Anyway, comic books is life. Johnny Storm, I love your name, my dude.
Thank you.
Flame on. That got a pause?
Sir.
Yeah, you might want to pause that.
Lukey.
Flame on is crazy. It's cool. It's good. It's all right, man.
Knowing Disney, I wouldn't be surprised if they said flame on and you went,
But check it out. I would love to do a joint with you.
Sleeper.
I got a tag whenever I go in. Yeah, work. But when I go in, it says Power Man when I rap because Power Man's Luke Cage. Yo, throw the Flame On joint. That Flame On and like be that Like whenever you start rapping, it's like Flame On
that
or
would
like
be a hot little
what was it?
sounder.
Supernova.
I would have the fire sound like a whoosh. If anything, I could do.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Like fire coming from my hand or something like that. Yeah, but what I be doing, I be trying to make it so when I go to shows, I bring I got like 4 or 5 different Doom masks, and I bring one of my Doom masks to every show. I try to bring a Doom mask, so I'm like, because I did SOBs with Know It All, Lord Skull.
Shout out Know It All.
Shout out to Know It All. So I did that, and then the dude was like, "Yo." He was an older white guy. He was like, "Listen, man, I'm a nerd." He was just like, "I love what you just did," and I'm like, "What I do?" I bought the Doom mask just to pay homage. I wasn't even think about it like Johnny Storm, Doom. I wasn't think about none of that. he was like, yo, bro, keep that up. Like, he's like, bro, you're like the Johnny Storm in the flesh, like keeping Doom name alive type shit by bringing that mask. And I'm like, you know what? That's tough. Cause I really bought it because it's SOBs, bro. Like, I'm repping, like, I'm a rep Doom, bro. Like, yo, we got rest in peace to Doom, nigga. Like, we're gonna bring this out here, you know, pay homage. But now it's like I gotta bring it to every show, you know? So
yeah. Fuck Doom, I love him.
Word. Yeah. Peace to Doom.
Word. Yeah, fuck him, I love him, man. Yeah. I just can't. Anyway, Carl, we got.
So I know we're getting close to the end. There's something that's, we talk about a lot is why we do this podcast. And you are 100% the reason that we do this podcast. You can say West Side Gun and anybody that generally is aware of this underground would say, oh yeah, I know West Side Gun. I know Conway.
Yeah.
I know Rock Marciano. But when we have people that are in this lane that don't get the shine that they need to yet, that's why we want people like you on. And so we've been super excited because you've been on our radar for some time. We've had Sadio on and he talked heavily about you and we were tapped in. So, when you talk about being a student of the game and that you basically grew up with a mic in your hand, it shows. It shows in the process that you take. It shows in your approach, and it shows in the quality of the music that you put out. I really, really can't thank you enough for dropping the gems that you did on us, because I really feel like our whole intent is for people to understand who the artist is as a person.
Yeah.
And you gave us that 100% today. So from the bottom of my heart, I really appreciate you coming on.
Thank you. God bless. That's what's up.
What up, yo? What up, man? And I'd like to say one last thing. Kingdom Hearts sucks.
Yo, it's the nostalgia, bro. Like, listen, I could play that game right now. And I'm time traveling. That's the closest. You gotta think about it. That's the closest niggas about the time travel is when you jump back into like those days like that. But though that game bring me back to a time where I was young and I was innocent. You know what I'm saying? Where everything was peachy. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I really love.
I feel you on that.
You know what I mean? I really love that game, man. I was young, son. Like, woo, yeah.
I could honor that. Super Mario World, get me there. I could beat that game in 10 minutes because it's Star World. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I guess like, I used to get scared playing that. Oh, and Lion King, the 2 Super Nintendo games right there. So, boom. Yeah, that shit was, I mean,
I remember that shit.
It was the game you had to flip to the box. Anyway, it's been a pleasure to have you on this, my dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
we're going to talk again soon. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
like my long lost cousin, G. That shit wild, yo.
I do want to thank y'all too for even doing this, bro, because like you said, it's people that really take this shit serious, and it's like we got something to say and we got messages. Like, we have to spread these messages around the globe, wherever, however, get it to whoever in hands, whoever it is, so it can motivate them in life in general. Because the times now is crazy. Like, nigga, I'm watching war through my phone. Like, I'm watching niggas shoot niggas from the sky through the phone. It's crazy. So people need that. People need the music, man. People need that, man. And how to learn how to maneuver and how to, and y'all doing this, it's a part of the culture. It's just like Fab Five. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, yo, I appreciate y'all for real for doing this shit, bro. Like,
thank you. That's awesome.
No doubt.
We
yo.
appreciate you, man. Keep it up.
Yes, I will.
Pause.
Man. I will.
Yeah. And with that, you know what I'm saying? We'll see y'all next week for the big 2-0-0.
That's right.
Yeah. Go play the video games. And don't put your baby in the jumper. You know what I'm saying? Take care of your kids.
That's right.
Yeah. Word.
Peace.